Alan, we're here at Easter Road. The team have trained here in the morning, preparing for that all-important match against Rangers. What's your general mood and mindset heading into this one?
I'm really looking forward to it. You know, I think we're still very much in the tie. I think there's going to be a lot more football to be played within the 90 minutes, and you know, I've spoken obviously already this morning to the press and everybody, and you know, yes, we're disappointed that we lost the game 2-0. I didn't think it was a fair reflection on the game. I thought there were certain moments within the game where it could have been all too different. But you know, you have to give Rangers credit. When they had their opportunities, they took them. When we had them, we didn't capitalise on them. Tomorrow, we aim to capitalise on them.
Without giving too much away tactically, how are we going to approach this game? Is it a case of going out all guns blazing from the outset, or approaching it carefully and patiently and making sure we just get what we need?
Well, I think in order to get in the game, we would like to start the game well. You know, I think that goes without saying. We want to really start on the front foot, and we want to take the game to Rangers. But we know that, on the other hand, the game we don't want to be out of the game in the first 10 minutes. You know, we would like obviously to score an early goal. That's obvious to say, but it doesn't necessarily mean if we don't score in the first 10, 20, 30 minutes that it's all lost. You know, we can, if it goes to the last 10 minutes and we score 2 goals, it doesn't really make any difference when we score the goals, just as long as we score them.
We need a comeback, Alan. What kind of comebacks have you experienced during your football career, both as a player and now as a coach, that you draw inspiration from?
There's lots of things that you can look for. You know, in any sport, we've all witnessed along the way games that, for one reason or another, you look back and think, how did they do that? And I don't necessarily think it's with this game. It's how did you do that, because we're still very much in the game. You know, you look at lots of situations from a football point of view. You look at, you know, Liverpool in the Champions League, and I don't like referring to Liverpool, but you know, 3-0 down, dead and buried at half time. They had 45 minutes to get back in the game. Within 5 minutes, they were 3-0. You know, and that's how quickly football can change. And we have to, well, I know for a fact, we believe, especially as a group of players, we believe that we can get back in the tie. We played our part in the game at Ibrox. We had opportunities within the game. We probably, if anything, we didn't capitalise, or we didn't necessarily create the clear-cut ones, considering the amount of the ball we had. Tomorrow we aim to resurrect that and put it right.
All it's going to take is just one spark, isn't it? How crucial is the role that the crowd will play in getting that spark?
Well, I've said all along is that when you go to any football game, and it's such a big game, which tomorrow is that we have to make tomorrow one of them occasions where we can look back and go, I was there. You know, I was there. What a fantastic game. You know, we have to believe that we can do that. And I think the only way you believe you can do that is that when you know you've got good players, and we've certainly got good players. You know, we've proved already that we, on our day, we're more than capable of getting a result tomorrow. You know, the players believe that. You know, that it is very much within their capabilities to put a performance on which is capable of getting a result to take us through the tie. So that gives me the confidence and gives me the belief, because I know they can do that. I would be more worried if I didn't believe the players could do that, which is not what I believe.
How proud are you of this group of players, this team that you've built and constructed here?
Well, we've come a long way in a short space of time. I think the fans are very excited by the group of players. I think when they talk about certain individuals, when they say about, you know, it's the best we've had here since this player, it's the best we've had since that player. I think that tells you everything, that, you know, they're excited by the group of players. You know, we feel as if they are good enough to go up. We know that they're good enough to go up. They have to just tomorrow produce a performance which we can look at and say that was our best performance of the season. Tomorrow has to be that. There's no doubt anything else is not acceptable. Tomorrow we have to perform, and we have to make it our best performance of the season.